Netflix is hoping it won't wind up with coal in its stocking on Christmas Day when the entertainment giant takes yet another step into live streaming sports with 2 NFL games and a halftime performance by Beyoncé after encountering some issues we know during that Mike Tyson-Jake Paul fight. The company is surely hoping for a smoother production this time around. Joining us now is Rob Rosenberg, Telluride Legal Strategies founder. Rob, it's good to see you. So Netflix NFL Christmas Day, Rob, I'm sure a lot of viewers are wondering, is it going to go smoothly, Rob, or would you expect some of the same challenges we saw, tech challenges, with that Tyson-Jake Paul fight?
So thanks for having me. I think that we are probably going to see a much better performance from Netflix on Christmas Day than what we saw with the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight. I think, streaming is a complex process. It's not like broadcast and cable, which is a push model. And, they are sending, the broadcast networks are sending the content out over the air. It's available to you on any television set in your home. All you have to do is tune to the right channel, where streaming is a demand response model. So you are, you are requesting a stream of a particular piece of content on a particular device. And, sometimes when demand is huge, it overpowers the system, it overwhelms it, you get delays and problems arise. But, I would not bet against Netflix. I think that, the timing of the Jake Paul, Mike Tyson fight was a great test case for Christmas Day. I think that they've been testing it. And really, I think the best way to get good at streaming at scale is to just do it. So I think the fact that there were some hiccups in the fight last month, but I think that they're going to nail it on Christmas Day.
With these games, Rob, who in your opinion takes the risk? Is it Netflix or is it the NFL?
To me, Netflix is making this available. They're not charging extra for these games. They're making them available to their subscribers. They've got nearly 300 million subscribers worldwide. Nearly every one of those subscribers are going to have access to these games. It's one of the reasons why NFL has chosen to try this with Netflix. NFL is looking for reach. They're saying, yes, they've had this tremendous market in the U.S., but this will be the first time a single distributor distributes these games worldwide. So I think that in Netflix's case, yes, they've got a tremendous number of subscribers. Will some people sign up just for the Christmas Day games? Probably. But if there are problems, if there are glitches, are people who have already been Netflix subscribers going to unsubscribe because of that? I think unlikely. So I think, on the other hand, NFL, their games have traditionally been available on broadcast and on basic cable networks, so that they were able to reach the largest audience possible, but also, people didn't have to pay to access them. Anybody with a TV and an antenna could access their games. So now they are playing this, this game. They're taking this test with Netflix, and they do run the risk of annoying or alienating some of, their diehard fans. So, I always say with Netflix is at the top, so there's only one way to go. I don't know that, one day is going to impact them, either of them tremendously, but I do think that, there is some risk to them of making this available and potentially alienating some of their fans.
What does it mean, Rob? Let's say, Netflix does this and actually it's a success. Viewers are happy. What are the possible knock-on effects for the traditional networks, Fox, CBS, ESPN?
Yeah, I think, then the floodgates are open. I think that for each of them, anytime these rights become available for renewal, there's going to be a lot more competition for those rights. I think, up till now, there's been fewer horses in the race. Now with the streamers getting into it, Amazon streams Thursday Night Football. Last year's AFC wildcard game was streamed by Peacock. I think that as they develop this expertise where they can deliver these games in a premium experience that people have come to expect from their football, I think that we're going to see more and more competition for these rights as they become available.
Rob, thanks so much for joining us today. Appreciate the insight and your time.
Thanks very much, Josh.
And that is a wrap on today's Ask